morning, Gemini. This is your general reading for June 2025. This is Nightbird Tarot, and I'm Angela. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you for the month of June. This may or may not resonate with you. If it does, I would love to hear from you in the comment section how it resonates. Take what resonates. Also, there may be things that resonate and some things that don't. So take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. We're going to pull some tarot cards, and then I'll pull an oracle card at the end of your reading to give you an overall general reading for the month of June. If you're new here, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. That way you get future notifications when I do future videos. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you also for subscribing, liking, and sharing, as it's helping the channel grow each and every day. And if you could share it again with one other person today, that would really, really help my channel grow. So I'm getting closer and closer to that monetization each and every day. So for now, I'm just going to continue to keep doing this for free every single day for you. I do private readings, three question readings for video, through video. So the description of that is within the description of the page if you do want a private reading and three questions for $30. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the sign of Gemini for June 2025, please. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Swords here. Okay. In the shadow, we have the Hierophant. Feels like you're being very practical at this time, Gemini, in general. It feels like you may not be sharing a lot of what's going on with you financially at this time. Perhaps you're just not letting people know what's going on with you financially. You could be in a creative slump at this time as well, with the Ace of Cups here in the reverse position, and feeling a little clouded. It feels like there's just like no movement at this time. Perhaps you have a writer's block, or you're just feeling uninspired at this time, and you're not really sharing this with other people. Perhaps you are in a slump. It feels like there's an overcast of clouds over you at this time, and we'll figure out why here in the moment with clarifying it with the cards here. I definitely see Taurus energy here, so it could be related to a Taurus. Yeah. But it seems like you're just doing things that are practical at this time. Perhaps you've lost your creative spark. It feels like a little bit of an overcast at this time. And you're really not sharing with people what's going on with you. Let's see why. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay. It feels like you're not really sharing how you're feeling with other people, because maybe there's been some disagreements with somebody, and you're really just not wanting to deal with the aggression or feeling intimidated by people. You're just tired of all the competition. It's really stressing you out, and you just don't want to share how you're feeling right now. It feels like you just want to be alone, that you just don't want conflict. You don't want disagreements, Gemini. You're tired of the competitiveness, and it's stressing you out. You could also have some bullying when it comes to what's going on with you. This could be at work. It doesn't have to be. It feels like the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands. You've lost your inspiration because you're tired of defending yourself. You're going into a protective mode. You're protecting your territory. instead of being in that creative mindset at this time. It seems like you've lost your creativity because you're tired of defending your position. Perhaps you're tired of defending what it is that you create, or the ideas that you have. So you're just kind of like, you're tired of the competitiveness. You're tired of the stress that goes along with it. You're tired of defending your position. So it's just left you uncreative at this time. You're kind of going inward. And yeah, this feels like it could be related to your job. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like the overcast that I'm seeing in the clouds here on this Two of Swords here, is that you're like at a stalemate here. You're just kind of you're guarding your work. You're kind of tired of the hustle and bustle and the grind. You're tired of the jealousy, envy, etc. You feel like a lot of these people are superficial. And you're just basically putting all your energy in just to getting the job done. You no longer want to kind of put your ideas out there anymore. It's like you're tired of the aggression or hostility from people because you keep telling them how you feel about something or your ideas, when it comes to perhaps work here. And it feels like this could be a work situation. It doesn't have to be, but it could be a personal situation as well. You're just kind of tired of, overall, as a general reading, is speaking with somebody and you're giving your ideas and they're shutting them down every single time, whether this is a work relationship, personal relationship, family, or whatever. It's like every single time that you talk about the ideas that you have, you're shut down. And it's almost like you're bullied in a way. So you're just going to keep working. You're just going to keep grinding down the work. You're just going to keep working. You're not going to give them your ideas. You're just going to, there's probably a package at the door. 1 second here. Sorry. Sorry about that, Gemini. But what I'm seeing here is that you're just kind of putting all your work, your energy into your work, and like, I'm not going to talk about my ideas anymore. I'm just going to keep working. I'm going to keep hustle and bustle, okay? And being more superficial about things. You're just not going to, it feels like you're just not going to give that energy anymore. You're tired of it. You're tired of the aggression, the bullying, the intimidation by giving your ideas out. So you're just not going to do it anymore. I apologize for my dog. So you're tired of defending your position. So it's like you're not going to give your ideas anymore. In the shadow here, we do have the Nine of Swords here. You're ending a mental torment that's going on with this situation. So whether this is work, personal, family, whatever, like you're no longer going to deal with this anymore. You're no longer going to be speaking about the ways that the ideas that you have in order to make things better in your eyes, because you're just being bullied or intimidated by it. So you're learning to just kind of face life the way it is right now. And you're just putting your energy into your work. What more can you tell us, Spirit, for the sign of Gemini for June 2025? We do have the Six of Cups here and the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. I think this is giving you a newfound freedom, a new awareness about the people that you're surrounded with. You could be thinking about somebody from your past as well, being a little more sentimental, thinking about how things used to be, okay? But this is giving you a new awareness about life. It feels like you've gone through a lot. You're a survivor for sure, Gemini. Something happened in the past that you definitely survived through. But this is giving you a newfound freedom and releasing all of this aggression that is around you, whether this is family, a personal relationship, or a working relationship. Um, you're now escaping that. And you're kind of remembering how things used to be um, when things were more pleasurable, more comforting. You're thinking about those memories of things that used to be. I think you're kind of like going back there. You're feeling like, you could be even thinking about your childhood and how things used to be simple and happy instead of what's going on here. It feels like you have a new awareness as well. But there's a liberation here by letting go of this, letting them feel the way they are, let them, okay, as Mel Robbins would say, is let them, right? But I do see you kind of reminiscing about the past here as well, Gemini. So let's pull a card from the Messages of the Cosmic Oracle deck and see what message Spirit has for you. But yeah, it seems like you're standing your ground here. I'm no longer going to be putting my energy into this. I'm just going to focus on my work, okay? And I'm going to heal. You're being very practical, and there could be a Taurus that is involved here as well. Doesn't have to be. So it says, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. And that's exactly what we were talking about. When you find something, and I saw new opportunities coming in for you. So when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. It's wonderful. Stop giving your energy to these people that are bullying you. It could cause you stress. I think it already has. There's been disagreements and conflict here. You're no longer dealing with that. You're moving on from it. You're just focusing on the work. You're not giving them your ideas anymore. Okay? And you need to heal and find relief through this and end this mental torment. So when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. They don't have to be involved. I wrote a song called Bye Bully a long time ago, and that reminds me of this card here that somebody's bye bully, goodbye, bye bully. And that's exactly what the song was. I had a work situation where I was bullied for almost 9 years. And one day I didn't even give notice. I just went in and I said, today's my last day. And it was the most liberating feeling because I was no longer going to be giving them my energy. And that's exactly what this reading is about, Gemini, is taking your energy back and getting away from these vampires that want to suck the life out of you, suck your energy out of you. Okay? These energy vampires want to take everything from you, Gemini. So bye, bully. Look, you can look that up on YouTube if you want to. There's a song called Bye Bully. It's by Angie. And maybe that might help you, Gemini, get through the day. But yeah, Bye Bully. I wrote the song after I left that that work environment. And that's what this reading feels like, is like you are taking back your energy. Okay. These energy vampires can no longer take your energy. Okay. You need to heal from this. Okay. And end this mental torment. So that's the message I have for you, Gemini. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you listened to my song on YouTube. Again, it's called Bye Bully, and it's by Angie. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.